Yo, I'm back again, and this time we're doing a Brighton play rating. Shout out Diogo Oliveira, you get me? Obviously, their man just scored as well. I'm looking at the result, 1-0 against Tottenham so far. Man, like Trossard, 17th minute, bruv. So yeah, man, it's looking good still. It's looking good. But anyway, now, reputation, national, yeah. Nickname, the Seagulls. I believe they're in London, Brighton Beach and that Pebble Beach, bruv. Anyway, no European competition, obviously. Owner status, loves the club, all of that. Now, history, mad thing, League 2, promotion, League 1, relegation. So them man were in the Championship, relegated, now they're back in the Championship again, relegated back to League 1. Been in there for a good couple years, then they get promoted back to the Championship, in there for a couple years as well. And then since 2017-16, or 16-17, them man have just been in the league, bruv, like in the Premier League. So they're trying to establish themselves, bruv. Now, I honestly think this team is very unlucky because they play some good football. I can't lie to you. They play some good football, bruv. So let's see the players that they've got as well. Like even my team's been linked with a lot of their players, bruv. So it's proper still. This guy, however, is at my team right now. And let's see what he's about, bruv. Let's see what he's about, fam. Man, let's go from Jason Steele all the way to Aaron Connolly, bruv. Oh, man, like, who was it? Trossard just scored. Yeah, come on. Anyway, man, like Jason Steele, bruv. Cool. He's a backup goalkeeper. Yep, cool. 13 agility, 16 reflexes, 13 one-on-one. So if it wasn't for that reflexes, that goalkeeping pivot is shocking, bruv. But at least he's got those reflexes. At least he's got those reflexes in it. So, and he's 29 as well. He's definitely a backup. He's not even worth $500,000. So you're gonna have to use him as a backup. 16 jump reach, 12 aerial reach. Yeah, it's a liability, but the reflexes will get him out of trouble a lot still. So yeah, that's Jason Steele, bruv. Cool. Next, Matthew Ryan, bruv. Okay, this is our backup goalkeeper in real life. I just want to see what he's looking like. All right, so he's 6 foot. So already for a goalkeeper, that's bang average height. Nothing special, bruv. Nothing special. Now, 15 agility, very good. 16 reflexes, good. 12 one-on-ones, bruv. Oh, man. A man's got 12 one-on-ones, you know. Someone told me when we signed him that he's got one of the worst one-on-one ratios in the league, bruv. So if that's true, man's seeing it right now. 12 one-on-ones, and you're the first choice, bruv. First choice for them, backup for us. That's poor, man. That is poor. Can't lie to you. Some credit where it's due is that the agility is good, the reflexes are good. That's very good, in it. But composure 13. What's the kicking? 16. Very good kicking as well. He can pass as well. Not a lot of keepers can pass, but they can kick. He can do both. For me, that one-on-ones is quite shocking, but apart from that, he's not that bad, bruv. Can't lie, he's not that bad, bruv. He's just a basic backup keeper. He can't be their first choice, bruv. Like, the other guy has to be better than this guy still. But anyway, that's Matthew Ryan, who is now Arsenal's backup goalkeeper, bruv. Shocking. Next, Christian Walton. Fucking hell, he was their first choice. Yeah. I don't know who they have in goal right now. I actually don't know who they have in goal right now, but in fact, I can check right now. It is a guy called Sanchez. So I think they signed someone called Sanchez still. They've signed someone called Sanchez, Robert Sanchez, yeah. Robert Sanchez is in their goal right now. 14 agility. This guy's Christian Walton, 14 agility, 13 reflexes, 14 one-on-ones. That kind of goalkeeping pivot is just a bit mad still. It's just under average because of the reflexes still. The reflexes is very important, but he can do the one-on-ones and he's kind of agile. For someone that's 6'5", I can allow him still. And he's got 18 jumping reach, 16 aerial reach. Yeah, he's jumping high still. Jumping high, fam. So he can do some of the basics apart from the reflexes, and that's the most important thing. So for me, a bit under average. I'll definitely have him backup still. So yeah, that's Christian Walton, bruv. Now, outfield players. Lewis Dunk, fam. All right. Flipping out. Okay, cool. 14 pace, 11 agility, 12 acceleration. You already know what I'm going to say. Anyone that's got mad recovery speed but has got rubbish agility means that they get absolutely spun about, but they have that recovery tackle. And as you're seeing, his physicals are not that bad. Minus the agility, the physicals are kind of good still. 13 technique, 12 vision, 14 passing. Brilliant pivot. Brilliant pivot. For centre back, that's a brilliant pivot still. You can definitely play out from the back and that. If a man's pressing him, he can pass his way out of trouble. I trust him to do that still. They say brings ball out of defence, 9 dribbling. You already know what I say with these guys that like to dribble. Don't let them dribble in it. I just see, and if he gets pressed on the ball, he's going to release it. it's better that he passes first still. Like, let him be a guy that steps out. As you're seeing, he's a stopper, so he steps out, bruv. So let him step out, do his thing, bruv, on the ball, because he's good on the ball still. 15 tackling is very good as well. Man's getting those recovery tackles in. I have to respect it. 14 composure, yeah. In the air, 16 jump reach, 14 heading. He's a quality centre back still. I swear he was high in demand at one point as well. So I'm seeing it now. He's actually a really good centre back still. So yeah, that's Lewis Dunk, fam. Cool. Next, Adam Webster. Yeah, they definitely play a back three still. They have to. Ball playing defender. 15 pace, but once again, no agility. But this time he's either footed, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. 14 tackling, what's the pivot? 13 technique, 13 vision, 14 passing. Yeah, I'm liking the centre back still. They're quite ball playing. That's obviously my preference all the time, because I like to play out from the back in it. And these guys, they do that, bruv. 14 passing, very good execution of the pass, bruv. Like, a man can execute his pass. That's what I want to see, bruv. The only thing about this guy though, hardly any composure, just under average, bruv. And he's 25 as well. Not that good composure still. He can dribble. I always tell you, man, don't let them dribble. 14 tackling, like I said, that's baseline, which is good. 14 tackling is good still. It's good, bruv. So yeah. Also, he's got 13 strength on the shoulder to shoulder thing. He could get absolutely moved, bruv. He could, fam. So beware, bruv. On the shoulder to shoulder thing, if you do play a back three, you're gonna have to put him in the middle of it to protect him. So yeah, that's Adam Webster. That's a good centre back as well. Cool. Next, Ben White. I've heard a lot of good things about this guy. So let's see what he's saying. 22 years of age. He can play CDM. He can play centre mid. He can even play right back. So let's see. All right. 14 pace, very good. The movement is good still. He's got good movement. The only thing about him is that he's not that strong. 13 strength is just under average of 14, so it's not that good, bruv. But 14 technique, 13 vision, 14 passing. That pivot is amazing, bruv. For a centre back, he can definitely step out. Like, factually, he can step out in it. Like, man's passing is very, very good, bruv. As you're seeing, man can play CDM. You get me? Deep plan playmaker, in fact. So. And he's composed as well. Yeah, this guy, I really like their centre-backs. I can't lie to you. Like, they're definitely the mould that I would make a centre-back anyway. First touch, 14, bruv. So a man's just taking man out the game with his first touch. Like, fam, he's a quality centre-back as well. Like, he's another quality centre-back, bruv. Ben White, he's cold, bruv. What's he like in the air? 13 jump reach, 12 heading. It's peak in the air still. Like, when it's in the air, bruv, it's not the one still. Like, he's rubbish in the air. But on the ground, though, where a lot of the game is played, yeah, this guy is quality still. 15 positioning. Fam, he's staying where he is. He's doing his thing, man. I like this guy. Another one. Another good centre-back, bruv. Their centre-backs are very good still. Next, Joe Veltman. All right, cool. He's the best tackler at the club so far, with 16 tackling. 11 pace. 13 agility, 13 acceleration. So, and they put him out wide. Don't do that to him. Do not do it. Don't do that to him, bruv. Don't put him out wide, fam. You're just asking for him to get absolutely skinned, bruv. Like, that tackling, yeah, it's very good. But when you're not next to someone, you're trying to catch them, it's peak, bruv. So put him in the middle, where man have to come to him. And let's see now. He's got 12 tackling, 11 vision, and 13 passing. That pivot is just a bit under average, but it's still good though. It's still good. Like, man still got the execution of the pass, you get me? 13 composure is not that good though. Not that good. 12 dribbling. Always tell you, don't let your centre backs dribble. The thing about this guy, I have got a pace agenda, and he has not got pace, bruv. Like, he doesn't, fam. He's very aggressive. He works hard. But like I said, he's the best tackler at the club. So if you do want to play him, you can. Once again, if you want to protect someone, you have to put them in the middle of a back three. And that's the same rules apply for this guy. In the air, once again, can't jump that high, but he has got a bit of execution on his heading. For this guy, man will put him in the middle of a back three. And you can do a job there still. Like, it will be definitely defensively solid still. Add that solidity and it's calm, bruv. So overall, their centre backs are very good though. Like, I'm surprised, fam. They've got very good defenders still. So cool. Next, out wide is Bernardo. All right, he's 25, left back, 16 pace, 12 agility, 12 acceleration. Now that pace, yeah, helps him out a lot, but it's gonna take him quite a while to get there, bruv. Like, he's gonna take a very long time to get to that 16 pace, bruv. Fullback support as well. Man's got 10 dribbling, 10 crossing. Who are you supporting, bruv? Can't lie to you. You ain't supporting shit with that fucking, what's that, 10 dribbling, 10 crossing? You ain't supporting no one with that. Man's going to have to tell them to attack, bruv, and just run that man. But even if you do that, you've got 10 dribbling, 10 crossing, bruv. It's peak still. You're going to have to tell him, you know, what's he doing? This guy's a wing-back defend. He's a wing-back defend still because he can't do anything going forward. Like, when man puts you past the halfway line and tells you, you know what, show me something. What's he showing you? What? 12 technique, 9 vision, 12 passing. What? 11 first touch, 10 dribbling, 10 crossing. Get out of it. He ain't showing you nothing, bruv. What? 11 composure. Safe. He ain't showing you nothing past the halfway line. So just tell him, stay back, defend, and mark your man, bruv. What's his marking? 12. You try your best, bruv. Just stay there. You're not allowed to pass the halfway line still. That's Bernardo, bruv. Literally. So yeah, definitely someone. No nonsense fullback as well. But fam, wait, let me just look at his stats one more time. 15 tackling, you're just gonna have to abuse that, bruv. Safe, literally. So yeah, cool. Next, Tariq Lamptey, fam. All right, this guy, very, very highly anticipated from real life as well. Chelsea let him go. I don't know why their man let him go, but obviously this guy moving mad in the league, bruv. I think he's currently injured because I was looking at the lineup. He's not there right now. But in terms of stats, though, we all know about this acceleration. This guy, he's moving mad, bruv. Like, man's standing still, and all of a sudden, boom, he's gone, bruv. Like, he's like a little flea. Like, he's just gone. Like, he's 5'5". This is the normal height for a fullback that I would expect, bruv. Now the man are 6 foot plus, bruv. But this guy, he's kind of like old school. Like, it's mad, fam. Like, the way he just gets to his sprint speed, mad. It's mad still. 20 acceleration, he definitely deserves that. Definitely. Agility 16, pace 16. Yeah, he's moving still. Moving. And I love, fam, you know I've got a pace agenda. So it just suits it down to a T. Now, when the ball's at his feet now, he can pick up the ball and he can drive with that 14 dribbling. And it's gonna be quite hard to get the ball off him as well, because obviously the movement and that. However, when there's like let's say a deep line now where there's not really space to run in behind or run into, what is he really gonna offer you? We'll do that first. 11 technique, 10 vision, 10 passing. It's currently, because he's 19, he ain't gonna offer you nothing. Let's be real, because the pivot's dead, fam. And first touch dead as well. Crossing dead as well. Can't lie to you. So far, he's not going to offer you anything in those departments, but you're going to have to double him. What's it called? Go to the development. I can't show you right now, but obviously go to the development, train him how to do it, put on double intensity, and that's the way to fix it. But for the defensive side now, 11 tackling. All of these things, I'll allow them because he's only 19 in it, so man can't really get into him too much, fam. So yeah, that's Tariq Lamptey. He is a good right back though, very good right back. Not spool past opponent. Yeah, he's a good right back still. Cool. Next, Dan Burn. A guy that they say is a centre back. They call him a centre back still. Cool. Ball playing defender. All right. Wow. They started him out wide, fam. When I came here, he was a left back. He's got 9 acceleration, 8 agility, 8 balance, fam. How dare you? Don't do that to him. The guy is 6'7", bruv, and you're putting him out wide, fam. He's 6'7", and you're putting him out wide. How dare you, bruv? Don't do that to my man, fam. Don't do it, bruv. What are you doing, fam? A man's got 14 pace. I get that. That's very good for someone that's 6'7". Like he can charge, fam. Like this guy can charge 19 jumping reach, fam. Flipping hell, wow. How big do you need to be, bruv? Flipping hell, man. But anyway, do not put this guy out wide. Do not put this guy out wide, bruv. He's not offering you anything going forward, even though he's on fullback support. So if he does want to play centre back, which he is natural at, don't do it to yourself either. I can't lie, unless it's in the middle of a back three in this league. I can't lie. You know what? In terms of movement, in terms of recovery, he can get back, fam. He can. Like he's got decent 14 pace and 14 tackling. That's decent recovery. But 9 acceleration, 8 agility, fam. When man are running at him, and if they make one step to the side, he's gonna keep on going to that side that they made the step originally, even if they've changed angle, bruv. So man's just gonna be moving one way when the guy's gone, fam. Because he can't move, bruv. He cannot move, fam. What's the point, bruv? Like it's humiliation, bruv. Like I can't lie. Don't do it to yourself, bruv. You don't want to be there still. You don't want to do it to yourself. So yeah, that's Dan Burn still. You will get burned, bruv. You will. Cool. Damn. Cool. Cool, man, like Adam Lallana, bruv. I can't believe it. I genuinely didn't realise that Okay, wow, cool. Adam Lallana. He's wow. Okay, it was free. Makes sense. Makes sense. Cool. Of course, they bought him from Southampton. Of course. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Free transfer. Adam Lallana. Let's see what he's offering them. All right. I would have thought he was gonna be either footed. Not gonna lie to you, he's not either footed. He's right footed. 11 pace, 11 acceleration. So he's not moving in terms of speed, but can he move side to side? Yes, he can. Now they call him a winger. With that pace, I need to look at your pivot and see if you're offering me anything if you can play out wide. And fam, 18 technique, bruv. 14 vision and 15 passing. You can put him out wide still. Fam, you can put him out wide. You can. 17 dribbling. 16 flair. What the fuck? What? Whoa. Is Adam Lallana like this really? Because I had no clue, bro. I had no clue. 16 first touch. This guy is silky. If he has the right decisions, I'm going to have to strip him from out wide and put him in the middle. You know, I can't lie to you. 14 decisions, yeah, he's going in the middle. He has to. He's a cam, bro. This guy's a cam. I'm putting him in the middle still. He works hard. Because if you put him out wide, yeah, sometimes pace kind of does affect the thing. Can't lie to you. Like, sometimes you can't always pass your way out of trouble. Like, sometimes, because he actually, he's got good dribbling, though. So maybe I'm just contradicting myself. But still, bruv. In that cam position, the way man can pick up the ball and drive, not at speed. Because if people in the middle now, if someone's running at you in the middle, if you're a centre back or if you're a CDM, you have to engage with them. Because he's slow, you're going to have to engage with him even more. By the time you engage with him, the ball's through your legs, bruv. And I say this, it's the truth, bruv. I can't lie to you. It's long, fam. Adam Lallana, mad thing. 16 first touch, bruv. Silky, 15 composure. This guy is sick, bruv. I didn't think he was this good, bruv. I'm not going to lie to you. I did not know he was this good. Maybe I've been missing out. Maybe I have, bruv. But now I know this guy's a little 32-year-old gem, you know. Bad man. He's looking cold. Still, this guy's looking cold, bruv. I don't care about pace in this situation, even though I've got a pace agenda, because man can do everything else, bruv. Fucking baller. Adam Lallana. Baller. Mad thing. Cool. Next. Solly March, fam. They call him a left mid. Old school one. Not a winger. Left mid. Cool. Winger on support. 14 dribbling, 13 crossing, he can support someone with that. Yes, you can. Now, 14 pace, 14 acceleration. So he is moving, just not side to side, bruv. Yeah, I can already tell what kind of guy this is. He's a straight line, run down the line, cross the ball, get back, and elbow grease, passion, determination. Got the work rate. He hasn't got the aggression, but he's got the work rate. He's got the determination. He runs in a straight line, as you can see, because he's not that agile, bruv. Just 14 pace, flipping 14 dribbling as well. Long shots, 14. Yeah, he's that kind of winger still. 14 technique, 13 vision, 13 passing. Fam, he's that kind of guy. Just run down the line, get the cross in, get back, fam. That's all he is. Winger support. Literally, I said it first, bruv. Solly March, fam. Nothing really special about him. Just straight, head down, get the job done. So yeah, that's Solly March, fam. Literally. Cool. Next. Yves Bisuma. Now, this guy, I remember this guy, he laughed at us, bruv. He laughed at the Arsenal. Who was it? Monreal. I remember he was laughing at him. Now, let's see what he's really offering in this game. All right, he's a Mezzala. Mezzalas are meant to be box-to-boxes that have way better passing than they have tackling. And he's only got 13 compared to 12. So, already, not good enough, bruv, if you're a proper Mezzala. Now, 14 technique, 11 vision, 13 passing for a Mezzala. I can't lie, that pivot is not as good as I thought it would be. I can't lie, it's not as good as I thought it would be still. It's not, bruv. He's 23 though, so he's about to escape the youth bracket. He looks a lot older than that in real life, can't lie to you. But fam, he's 23, so, well, according to this, he's 23. You don't know sometimes, you get me? Anyway, 16 stamina, 14 strength, 14 pace, 15 acceleration, 14 legit. Fam, in the midfield, he's running around. He's running, I'll give him that. He's an engine still. In that midfield, he's an engine. They tried to compare him to the likes of Thomas Partey, and that I can see what they mean. I'm not gonna lie, I can see where they're coming from. Obviously, I wouldn't do it, but I can see what they mean still. Works hard as well. Technically, he's good in it. He is good technically, but according to this, he just doesn't have that execution in it. Like, he just doesn't have the execution. But he can pick up the ball and he drives. That's probably what his strength is. He probably picks up the ball and drives. Yeah, runs with ball often. I called it, bruv. I called it still. 13 first touch. Yeah, wonky, bruv, wonky. But for me, he's not that bad. He's a ball carrier. 14 flair as well. Yeah, guy's a ball carrier in it. Like, he's just gonna pick up the ball and drive. Hopefully, draw a man out of position, give it to a creator, because he's not really a creator still. He's more of an engine still. So yeah, that's Yves Bisuma, bruv. Cool. Next, Stephen Alzate. Centre midfielder or cam. Now, just looking at his stats: 13 pace, 15 agility. So he's moving, just not at speed, but he's definitely moving though. 14 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing. And I love that trait. Plays 1-2s, keeps it simple. Love that. And he can do the simple things. Love a player that can do the simple things. He's 21 as well, and he does the simple things, bruv. Always good to see. Man can dribble. He's got a good first touch. He's got a very good pivot on him. 14, 14, 14. He plays 1-2s. He's got flair on him. He's got everything you need, fam. In that midfield, put him next to a deep line playmaker. If you play like a 4-2-3-1, put him next to a deep line playmaker, get the ball to that cam. He could do it, bruv. Fam, that's a very good advanced playmaker in the midfield. So a very good one. And his tackling is going to go up anyway because he's only 21. For me, quality player. Quality player, bruv. So yeah, that's Stephen Alzate, bruv. Cool. Next, Davy Proper. Looking like another baller. Deep line playmaker. 13 pace, 12 balance, 13 agility. Fam, in the midfield, he doesn't need to move that much because if his pivot is that good, which it is, he's got execution. He don't need to move, bruv. Man can literally stand. You see why I said that the guy that was, fam, when I said that, what's his name? Is it Stephen Alzate? Yeah, when I said this guy needs a deep line playmaker next to him, this guy's perfect, bruv. Literally, them two in the midfield in a little pivot, yeah? 15 technique, 14 vision, 16 passing. He's going to dictate it from deep. He's got the composure as well. I'll literally give him a deep, what's that trait called? Dictates tempo. I'll give him that trait. Let him dictate the ball. He can dictate the game from deep. And any time that he wants the ball to get to the cam quicker, just give it to the guy next to him and then the ball will get to the cam, bruv. Like, fam, very good deep line playmaker in it. He's got the execution. He's got the composure. He doesn't need to dribble. He doesn't need to have speed. That's literally all he needs, bruv. So he's got what you need still. What's the first touch, by the way? 15, fam, he's got what you need in it. Like, anticipation as well. Yeah, this guy, he's quality still. Davy Proper, he's a quality player. Works hard, everything, bruv. So yeah, that's Davy Proper, bruv. Bad man still. Cool. Next, Alexis McAllister. Or is that McAllister? Fam, however you say it, bruv. Let's see. Inverted winger or cam. Why did they put him out wide though? Let's see. He's not fast, but he is moving side to side though. He's got a good pivot of 15 technique, 16 vision, and 15 passing. So I can understand why they put him out wide if he's offering that pivot though. You get me? Very good pivot. Now he can dribble. He makes the right decisions as well. First touch is very good as well. Anticipation is shocking though, so I can't put him out wide due to that reason. If you haven't got anticipation, well, yeah, if you haven't got good anticipation, yeah, man can't put you out wide still. Can't lie to you. Man's gonna have to put you in the middle of the park. Let you dictate things from there. He's the cam that we're screaming out for as well. And he's 21. He's 21. So I can see why these man play saucy football now. After looking at these stats, because I'm not going to lie, I had no clue who any of these guys were, bruv, before this video. But now I'm seeing, yeah, there are some ballers in this team, bruv. So when man starts my new career mode, yeah, you man, if you want me to do a new career mode, let me know what team's below, yeah. Fam, this guy's a baller still. 21 years old as well. And he's Argentinian with bad man, baller still. So yeah, that's Alexis McAllister, and that's another baller, bruv. These man are surprising me still. Can't lie to you, bruv. Mad thing. Next, I can't pronounce that first name, but I can pronounce this one. I lied, bruv. I can't lie. I don't know how to say his name. I can't lie to you. I cannot say this guy's name, bruv. But let's just look at the stats though. Let's look at the stats, bruv. Cool. He's a winger, inverted winger on the left, so he's cutting inside now. 12 pace, 12 agility, 13 acceleration. You know what I'm going to say. I have to look at the pivot to see if you're going to offer me something if you're playing out wide, which he can. 14 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing. A man is definitely offering me something out wide still in terms of the pivot, bruv. Like, at least he's offering me that, bruv. You get me? No. Works hard, you get me? 13 finishing, so he knows where the goal is as well for a winger. 14 first touch. Always basics, he can do them. So that's what matters, bruv. As long as he can do the basics, bruv, man don't mind, innit? But if he's not that fast now and he can't dribble, if someone presses him, he's gonna release the ball. I can't lie. Someone's gonna press him. He's just gonna instantly free out the ball, bruv. You get me? So man needs someone, yeah, that can have a bit of pace. Or if you can't have a bit of pace, dribble. Like, and he can't, bruv, because he can't get his way out of tight spaces, bruv. He can't get his way out of tight spaces. So if someone like it's gonna happen. If you press him, crowd him, he can't get his way out. He's gonna give you the ball, no matter how good the pivot is. So put him in the middle. I have to be real. You have to put him in the middle still. You have to put him in the middle. You have no choice, bruv. 16 flair, yeah. Put that in the middle of the park, please. I don't want to see this guy out wide. Still got an eye to you. 14 first touch, flipping out. Yeah, he can do the basics in it. So I want to put fucking hell, bruv. I want to put someone that can do the basics in the middle of the park, bruv. You get me? That's where all the nibbity guys are. So I'd rather put him there still. So yeah, that's. I can't say his name. Fam, I can't say his name, but he's a good cam still. For a little one-touch thing, man can do it still. So yeah, cool. Wow. All right. Next, Jose Izquierdo, bruv. I already know what this guy's gonna be, and he's kind of surprised me. Even that, fam. I thought he would have like 9 finishing. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I'll be seeing that, bruv. But he's got 12, so he kind of knows where the goal is for what I was seeing anyway. So anyway, inverted winger on support on the left hand side. He's got 12 technique, 9 vision, 11 passing. Who are you supporting? You've got better finishing than you've got supporting attributes, which is the pivot, bruv. So man's gonna have to put you on attack still. If I put him on attack, what's the thing change now? He's got pretty much all the things. He can't even. He's got no anticipation. That's poor. That's poor still. No anticipation on the wing, and you're that fast. The ball's just gonna be bouncing all over the place. I saw his first touch as well. Man, that's why. Anyway, let me just look at the stats quickly now. You know me, you know I've got a pace agenda. 17 pace on this guy, 16 acceleration on this guy as well. However, he's got 12 agility, and you're cutting in. How? With no agility, how do you expect to cut in like effectively? Like you're gonna be so readable, but he's got 17 flair, so maybe that can help him out a little bit. Still, can't lie to you. 16 dribbling with this guy now. That is very good. I can't lie. 16 dribbling, 17 flair. He's gonna be taking souls, bruv. He's gonna be taking souls. I already tell you, man. There's a highlight in this game where man just cutting in, then flipping out, then the opposition just flipping drops on the floor, bruv. They just drop on the floor, like nothing you can do, and that's what happens when man got flair like this, bruv. So, first touch shocking, like that first touch is shocking, bruv. He can't do the basics in terms of passing, first touch, but and the finishing is a bit mediocre as well. So for me, it's a weird one still. I'll still play him though, because obviously I've got a pace agenda. But for me, I'm just going to tell him, cut inside and bang it, head down. Literally, I have to do it, bruv, because as you're seeing, he's got 15 long shots. Man, will just use it, bruv. No, fuck it, why not? Just use it, bruv. Like, do a little Rashford thing, cut inside and bang it, bruv. No point. No head up, head down, bang it, bruv. Literally, that's the first time I've actually done that, fam. And I'll do it still. I'll have to do it. But I just clocked his transfer listed as well, so let's see why they don't have a role for him to play. Yeah, I probably wouldn't either, but obviously I've got a pace agenda, so you never know, bruv. Anyway, next, bruv, Pascal Grob. Is that Grob? Gross. Pascal Gross. Yes, Pascal Gross. Cool. Now, he's a cam. He's got no pace, no acceleration. He can't dribble. However, let's try and save this guy now. Pivot is 15 technique, 15 vision, 15 passing. So he don't need that, bruv. He doesn't need to run. He doesn't need to dribble. As long as his passing is good, I'm happy. I can't lie. I'm happy, bruv. Like, fam, as long as he can pass the ball, I'm good, bro. So he's composed as well. He's got a good first touch on him. Man can bang it from far. He's not flary. But he can get in the box and score on a little advanced playmaker, get in the box and score thing. You get me? He works hard, bruv. Off the ball 16. You know what, bruv? He can do the basics, bruv. And I don't mind, fam. I don't mind at all. If you're a cam and you can do the basics, I don't mind, fam. Like, the only thing that you're missing with this guy is someone that has the ability to pick up the ball and drive at opponents. He cannot do that. However, he can carry the ball, but the risk of carrying the ball is losing the ball. Because you can carry the ball, but you're not shielding it well because you can't dribble. But if you can dribble, you're shielding the ball. You're making your opponent think you're going one way, but you go the other way and you send him, bruv. Send man for a McFlurry, fam. He can't do that with 11 dribbling. So with this guy, you're just going to have to tell him dribble less, pass more often, more direct passing, and just utilize his passing in it. He's not going to be driving as well because he's got 8 pace. I deep that. So yeah, movement is dead as well. Just let him pass the ball, and he's a good passer of the ball. So yeah, that's Pascal Gross, bruv. Cool. All right, next, Andy Zakiri. 21 years of age. He's a striker. They put him out wide because he's left-footed. They think they're smart. They're not smart, bro. They're not smart. I can't lie to you. What's his status saying? He's loan listed. Get more experience under his belt. You know. He's 21, so I can understand that. Cool. 14 technique, 13 vision, 12 passing. He can do the basics in terms of passing. For a striker anyway. This is striker pivot, so I have to always lower the expectations, bro. You get me? Now, man can do the basics when it comes to a striker pivot, and when it comes to first touch as well. So already, he's doing well. He's doing well so far. Now, not all strikers have to be fast. Not all of them, because not all of them can get in behind anyway. Like you're eventually as a striker gonna come up against a deep line, bruv. So, yeah, 13 pace it is what it is, innit? 12 agility, 11 acceleration. Yeah, he's never getting in behind. I can't lie to you, he's never getting in behind, bruv. But anyway, 13 composure. Some of these things do I have to look at them in the fact that he's 21? 13 composure can definitely improve. It can. 13 finishing also can improve as well, because he's got 14 dribbling. For me, I think alone is actually the best thing for him. Unless, you know what, if the other strikers are rubbish, I'll genuinely take the risk and play this guy. I can't lie to you. Especially in this league, his value's going up. He's currently valued at 6.25 million. The value will go up, bruv. You get me? Man will definitely play him if there's no other good strikers, bruv. I think they might have got Welbeck. But anyway, yeah, man, to be fair, he's not a bad striker. I can't lie to you. Definitely potential there still. He's even got a bit of flair. And he's got good off the ball as well. Yeah, he can do the basics. That's what I like about this guy still. So yeah, as long as he's how can I say it? As long as he's in this team, man can definitely play him still. Yeah, man. I'll see if they've got other strikers still. Now, Leandro Trossard. Speaking of this guy, I think he's the one that scored. Let me just double check that score. Half time, 1-0. He's the one that scored 17th minute. Yeah. He looks like a dirty baller in real life though. He looks ridiculous, bruv. Now, 15 technique, 15 vision, 14 passing. Brilliant pivot. For a winger, brilliant pivot, bruv. He can do a cam thing as well. 13 composure. For me, not really that good, but he is 25. He just escaped the youth bracket. 14 pace, 14 agility, 15 acceleration. Either-footed, fam. He's either-footed, in it. So special. When you're either-footed and you've got good flair, that's already enough unpredictability as it is. If you add that on top of it, mad thing. Man just don't know what you're going to do next, bruv. It's crazy still. And he can dribble as well. Like I said, he's got a good first touch. He's got a good pivot. This guy, he's very good, bruv. He's very good. Like, he's special, bruv. He can do it, fam. So, in terms of finishing, not the best, bruv. Like, obviously, he can score in that, but it's not going to be like, it's not a sustainable finishing thing. Can't lie to you. He's looking like more of a creator still. Definitely put him on support. Yeah, he can do the inverted winger support thing. Don't know what the other guy was trying to do, but this guy, he can do it still. Like, take notes, fam. He can actually do it, fam. So, for me, and they say as a little shout at striker, if things get sticky, I'll have to put in false 9. And that's about it, fam. Nothing else, though. Or maybe deep line forward. But then again, he is 5'8", so yeah, false 9's probably the right one for him still. So, yeah. Leandro Trossard, he's a baller, though. You get me? So, yeah. Moving on, fam. All right. I think that's 5. Wow. Oh, wait. No. There's more. Cool. Danny Welbeck. Ex-Arsenal player. 15 pace, 15 agility, 16 acceleration, 14 strength. Physically, he's amazing. I can't lie. Physically, he's really good, bruv. Very good. But 13 technique, 12 vision, 11 passing. Rubbish pivot. He's a winger. He's got 14 dribbling. If you add all of those stats with that 14 dribbling, that's very good, bruv. Like, he can definitely be effective still. Now, 14 flair as well. That's also very good, bruv. And he works very hard, fam. That's very good. 13 technique, 12 vision, 11 passing. I can't lie to you, man. That pivot, like I said, is just rubbish, innit? But first touch 12, finishing 13. That's the Welbeck that I know, bruv. Can't lie to you. Shocking, bruv. Shocking, bruv. Left winger, and the finishing just not good enough still. First touch not good enough for me. Trying to think, maybe a super sub thing. You get me? Got a bit of height in him. Kind of headed the ball. Yeah, he's definitely on the bench though. Or if you do play him striker, you're gonna have to give him so many chances. It's not sustainable still. And he's 29. For me, if I was the manager, I'm not gonna use someone like this to stunt man like the other guy's growth, you know. I'll actually start the other guy and put this guy on the bench and let him come on as an impact, bruv. Can't lie to you. I'll actually do that still. So yeah, that's Danny Welbeck, bruv. Mad thing. Cool. Next, and I know Percy Tau is, I think he's on loan at their club right now. No. I think he's at their club right now, actually. I think he's at their club, so I can look at him still. Cool. Man like Percy Tau, he's a legend, bruv. Me and my friends, we did the South African save, yeah. I was Sundowns. They were like the Kaiser Chiefs. Those teams there now. This guy was fake, bruv. He used to be either-footed. He was so fake for me, bruv. So fake, bruv. I don't know what they did to his stats. He had 20 determination at one point. Now he's got 12, bruv. So that just tells you everything you need to know, bruv. So yeah, Percy Tau though, very pacey, very very pacey. What are they cutting in? No, straight line or cam. Don't put him cam. Straight line thing. 15 dribbling, 14 first touch, 10 composure as well. I can't lie to you. He's rubbish, bruv. He's rubbish still. Not for this league. Still can't lie to you. Cool. Next, Florin Andon, striker. Yeah. Okay. Cool. 14 pace, 13 agility, 15 acceleration, so he can get in behind. 16 work rate, 17 aggression. Yeah, I already know what kind of guy this is, bruv. This guy, for all them centre backs that have got no composure, he's coming for you, bruv. Every time. 14 finishing as well. Mad thing, bruv. What's that? 13 pace, 14 technique, 10 vision. He's just running at people. Literally, that's all he can do is run at man. 14 pace is decent as well. So he's definitely running at speed, just not side to side though. 14 finishing, he knows what the goal is. If you create for him, he's definitely scoring. 13 dribbling is not really that great though. So, but then again, he's a striker. He doesn't really need to dribble. But anyway, for this guy, he's I'm trying to think. Premier League, he can definitely do a job. Yeah, he can do a job there still. Definitely. What's he like in the air? 12 heading, 11 jumping reach. He's 5'11". Yeah, just keep it low crosses, and that's the only way I see it working. But he's still good though. Can't lie. Oh, he's gone for 5 to 6 months. His peak, bruv. But he's 27, so it's not the end of the world, bruv. So yeah, that's Florian Andon still. Not bad at all, bruv. Cool. Next, Neil Mopai. Fucking hell. Obviously I know about this guy. What he did to my keeper. He's the reason why we discovered Emi Martinez. He's the sole reason. So, you know what? Everyone looks at it in the negative light. I look at it in a positive light, innit? Like, a man really gave us 20 million, really like that. I can't lie to you. I don't mind, innit? 13 pace, 14 agility, 14 acceleration. Moving, but just not at speed. 14 strength as well. That's actually really good, bruv. And he's 23. Bear that in mind. He's only 23, so he's definitely got a big career ahead of him. He's at Brighton right now. He's got a big career. He's got a big career ahead of him still. 16 work rate, 17 aggression, 17 bravery. Don't fear no one but God, bruv. This guy, mentally, he's good still. Apart from like the composure and that, but that can go up with time. He is only 23. Can't lie to you. First touch 14. Dribbling, I thought that would be a little bit higher. I've seen him dribble in real life. Not looking too bad, bruv. But 13 for a striker is just calm, innit? But anyway, 15 finishing. Is that the best at the club? I think so far it is still. I think that's the best finishing at the club, bruv. He knows where the goal is, innit? 14 technique, 13 vision, 13 passing. He knows where the goal is. So for this guy, man's definitely gonna have to feed him, innit? Because he can finish off the chances, bruv. So as long as he can do that, I don't mind, bruv. You get me? Pressing forward as well. Like I said, you can play a 2-striker formation, have both of them running at people. You're gonna press a lot of defenders that are scared of the ball, and you're gonna make them make mistakes. You're gonna force them to make mistakes, bruv. It's gonna be so hilarious as well. Like man's just gonna get pressed, fam. Like 2-striker formation, definitely with this team, definitely. Heading, 13, jumping reach, 8. Yeah, keep it on the floor. Let him run at people. Let him make them make mistakes and that, and then he'll finish off the chances. So for me, he's a good striker. He is, bruv. Off the ball, 15, man mark him, get drawn out of position. He's a good striker still. Man like Neil Mopai, bruv. I can't lie. As dirty as he's done my club, he's a good striker still. Cool. And I think this is the last guy, Aaron Connolly. Bruv. Cool. Is this the guy that banged bare goals against Tottenham? I think it might be still. That one time they beat them 3-0 or something. I think he's the one that banged it on them still. I think it is. Anyway, 12 technique, 9 vision, 10 passing. The pivot is rubbish. But then again, I have to take into the account that he's only 20. He's only 20, bruv, so I have to allow him still. 17 work rate, mad thing. Mad thing. Man's running at man once again. All their strikers are pressing forwards, you know. So that tells you everything you need to know. These man, they definitely can play saucy football. Definitely. 5'9", 14 pace, 15 acceleration, 14 agility. The movement's mad. And he's strong. Mad, fam. Like, man really going for the challenge here, but they get moved, bruv, because he's got that 14 strength, bruv. Anyway, 12 composure, I'll put that down to age as well. He knows what the goal is for his age as well. 20 years old, 20 years old with 14 finishing. He could potentially be the best finisher at the club still, definitely, bruv. So, Aaron Connolly, he's a mad thing. He's looking very good, very potential, like, fam. Like, the potential's very good still. Just train him how to pass the ball, and he's not looking too bad, bruv. Like, literally, double intensity, that, like, you have to, innit? Man will do that first if I was the manager still, so yeah. They're looking very good, though. I can't lie. They're looking very good. Man like Aaron Connolly, good as well still. So, yeah. That is Aaron Connolly, and that is Brighton still. I don't think I've missed anyone. For me, that's a very good team, you know. I can't lie. That team is good still. Like, their defense is solid. Their midfield is solid. Their attack is even solid, bruv. Like, that's a very good team still. Very good team. Under the right management, they're looking dangerous, bruv. I can't lie. I don't know what's happening in real life, bruv. In real life, they're currently beating Tottenham. I'll double check that one last time, bruv. Yeah, they're still beating them, so it's looking good right now. But anyway, you man, actually, you know, I forgot to give the rating. I'll give them a 4 out of 5, you know. I can't lie. According to what I've just seen, I'm giving them a 4 out of 5. I have to, because they look very good still. Like, in terms of ratings and that, they're looking very good, bruv. So yeah, you man, if you like the video, subscribe to the content, you know what to expect from me. Shout out, is it Diogo Oliveira once again? Yeah, I think it is still, yeah. So I'll definitely, yeah, I'll shout out you, bruv. So yeah, you man, if you like the video, subscribe to the content, you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you man next episode, bruv.